everybody, we here, and I'm sorry that I forgot a few singles on making this video because I was checking his topic channel and not his actual channel. Nothing major, but it was just the Ward Balls bonus track, because these aren't official releases, so it's okay anyway. And then the Other World, I guess single, because it's also an album, but yeah, didn't even know that was a thing. Well, I did, I think I forgot, I don't know. And then From Birth to the Edge of the Universe, and I think the only one, and besides that is just like a bunch of other releases which weren't ever released on Spotify, like D's Grips, Email at Dumbstat, and like Runway Kanye West cover. I think that's it. But these were unofficial releases. I just forgot about them. I would have included them as well, but I don't want to go back and add them. They're all like, I'd all give these basically a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10, must say that, because they're all pretty good, so yeah, all averagey, I guess you could say, yeah. So let's get into the actual ranking now. Alright guys, welcome to this channel. I haven't really uploaded for ages, but I'm going to start making videos at least like once a month, or at least, but I want to make more than that. That's just like my minimum, alright? So we're gonna be ranking everything Insubordinate Brian, I guess slash Jude, as you could say, has released, not including things he's been included in, because then I'd just be like ranking my own music basically, because this is in quite a few of my albums. So yeah, we do have one collaborative album which I included because it's collaborative and stuff, but yeah. So first we're going to start with singles and EPs, and I'm just going to tell you if it's a single and EP, my thoughts, and I'm going to give it like a rating out of 10. So at the bottom of the barrel we have 4.5, B-Slides and Remix. This is his least favourite album. I don't mind the album, but there's just not much to this. I don't know, like, it's kind of empty, it's kind of just, I mean, that's kind of it's B-Slides, so it's just leftover stuff, so I feel bad even giving this a rating of 4 out of 10, but I don't know, I don't know, okay, sorry. And then after, we don't really give any terrible ratings in this, because I don't think he has anything terrible. That's just a B-Slide, so, you know. Anyway, next we have Unsure Normalities, and I gave this a 5. This one pretty entertaining to listen to. I know that, I mean, would you say entertaining? I don't know what you'd say, but I guess a fun listen, you could say. There's not much to it, but just a little leftover stuff, so I just kind of have it down here. Next we have You Know the Hustle. This one, you know, it's just a little fun track we made as a Ward Balls bonus track. So yeah, it was really fun. I just gave it a, what did I give it? A 5.6. So yeah, it's a bonus track or a single, whatever you want to call it. And then next we have Forbidden, alternate empty mix version. This was really fun. It was really, how would you say this? It was really good. It was good. I gave this a 6. And then next we have Happy. I really like the fact that this is like, it just seems raw. Like, it's just, I don't know, it just seems like a live recording, but with the no video. Just seems very raw. Not much like studio mixing going on. It's just I kind of like that raw feeling this single gives off. And then yeah, and then next we have a Degenerate. I gave this a 6.5. Oh, sorry, a Degenerate Christmas. I gave this a 6.5. This was really funny, fun to listen to. You know, obviously it's not taken too seriously. Just like some of the B-Slides and some of the kind of less serious albums. I didn't give anything too bad because I know it's not on purpose. So I gave it a Degenerate Christmas is 6.5. I'm just stuttering today. Don't know why I'm doing this. And then next we have Flashlight. This was good listen, interesting use of, I guess, effects, you could say. And yeah, I gave it a 6.5. There's not much to say about singles because it's just one song, so it's just like a little fun listen, I guess. And then next we have I'm Dead. This was a really this was good. Good mixing, good single. It works for a single. Like, this could be a good album opener as well. Like, it sounds like it would open an album really well. I don't know. But yeah. And then next we have Serpentine, his newest release, I believe. Gave this a 7. This one's really cool, really groovy. Yeah. And then his best one is Real Love Truly, shoegaze / dream pop remix. I also gave this a 7 out of 10. This is the best single / EP. Yeah. So now we're going to be going into albums. So I believe he has 15 albums. I hope I didn't miss anything, but yeah, okay. So we have at number 15, I'm D's. This is down here because I know it's not supposed to be super serious, but you know, it just doesn't compare to his other music. There's some funny songs in there like Drake Sucks, I Hate Him So Much or something, forgot what it's called, but yeah, interesting little fun thing, but it's, you know, kind of, I guess, memed, you could say. But yeah. And then at number 14 we have Hydroeprophy. I can't even read from here, but anyway, 5 out of 10. It's also kind of meme, but it's just funner than IMD's, I reckon. Little less ear bleeding. Yeah. I get that a 5 out of 10. And then at number 13 we have Ward Balls with a 6 out of 10. This is a collaborative project with me. This isn't supposed to be too serious, but it does slap. There's some fun / funny bars in there that actually are pretty good, and the beats were fun to make. The beats are actually pretty good, and yeah, a lot of inside jokes. Ward's in the album, so like, yeah, what's not to love. I gave that a 6 out of 10. I know it's kind of weird because I was in this, so you know, if I was just ranking from my side, I'd probably put it down the bottom. But yeah, and then at number 11 we have Try Hearted, which is his first album. Looking back on it, it doesn't compare to his later music, although it still is good for a first album, and he didn't even have an app for this. It was all just kind of like raw. I don't even know what he used, to be honest. I think he probably just used his video editor and just made noises and like tapped and just played guitar and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can just, it's like kind of a thing you look back on it, you like, you don't look at it as bad, you look at it as like, it gets better from here on. That's the start, and it's good. It's a good start. So 6 out of 10. And then this is a very controversial pick. Well, I don't know about other people's opinions, but at least from Drew's opinions, I think he reckons this is the worst, but it's 4. The reason I put this pretty high is because this album's kind of weird to me because it's not an album I'd listen to for fun, but it's an album I reckon is good to get tracks off, to use them in things. Like, there's a lot of tracks in 4 that you could use in film, like short films, anything, and I reckon it would suit it. I reckon it would be good. It's just something, if you listen to it all at once, it can be boring, and I could see why he put it low, but, and I know that he said this is his most rushed project, but there is still some good ones in there, and I actually don't mind it. I actually think it's pretty good. So 6.5 for that. And at number 9 we have Pure Unchained Insanity, which this one was the first, like, it was kind of the part of a new era of Insubordinate Brian. He goes more into like hip hoppy kind of stuff. Goes like from alternate to hip hop. It's kind of still in the mixture of alternate and hip hop, I guess. But yeah, this was a very, very big change stylistically. I guess you could say that, yeah. But yeah, I'm not saying I'd listen to it straight away, but something I can handle, and I actually like this one. I reckon it's a better album than 4, and there are some good tracks in here. And then at number 8, we have Joker Face, and you're probably wondering why I put this so high. If I put this for, like, I guess, quality of the lyrics and everything about it, and, like, serious-wise, I'd probably put this lower, but because of the fact that this album was made, like, really quick, and really fun, and, you know, I'm in it as well, so I don't know why I didn't put it lower, but, but yeah, it was just a fun thing to make, and we just made it over the phone. Like, most of this stuff was just recorded on Instagram. So I gave that a 7, which is pretty crazy, but, you know, I just, Joker Face, it's cool. And then, at number 7, we have, I don't know how would you say this, Judas, Isocrat, Disc 1. This one, I remember listening to it and going, oh yeah, it's pretty good, re-listening to it and thinking it was better. I was going to give it a 6, but after the re-listen, it's like a 7 worthy. This is one of his good albums, one of the good kind of hip-hoppy style, I guess you could call it, albums, / like, trap, I don't know, but yeah, 7 out of 10. And then at number 6 we have, hold up, I don't actually know the name of this album, but it's the one, you'll see an image here, because it's translated like, I don't know what those words mean, but yeah, so I'm just gonna say that album, really good. I reckon it doesn't compare to Love, the first kind of thing, even though it's not really supposed to add up, it's not supposed to be like a duology, but I don't know, I just always look at these like they're similar because they're made at similar times and similar logos. But, yeah, this one's really good. A lot of really good tracks. This is the first album I'd really say was great. There is really good, and then this just goes to great. I gave this an 8 out of 10. A lot of good tracks in here. Just go have a listen, and yeah. And then at number 5, another one which is very controversial, which I know some people might not agree with me, but it's The Other World for a few reasons. Number 1, he was at my house when he made this, so it was kind of cool, got to see him make it, and the image is just like it's through like a fly screen into a pool with a filter on. I was the one who kind of told him to do that, but then he messed with the filter, so like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, I didn't do the music, but I felt like I was there, so it's just really cool, it gives that vibes. Also, there's a lot of cool instrumentally kind of tracks in here that I reckon work for like videos, and I don't know, kind of, what would you use this for? I used it for Instaclip, but I don't know what it would suit. It would just, there's just videos, I don't know, I could just imagine this suiting this some kind of like short film or something. There's a lot of tracks in here that would suit movies. It's actually a pretty fun listen as well. First few songs are like mostly the best though, but yeah. And then, so, I've completely messed up the numbers. I've just been saying random numbers because my notes are just messed. I'll show you when I'm done, but I'm gonna have to keep editing like 3. At number 2, yeah, we have Broken / Blinded. This one is really great. Really fun listen. A lot of tracks that suit a lot of things. It's got a really cool meaning to some of the songs. Love the album cover. Might even do an album cover ranking for Insubordinate Brian next. And yeah, I just love this album. Okay, number 2 we have Love. This one, really great. I was super surprised when this came out. I was like, oh, is he going back to the other style? You know, what's going on? Like, but it was really cool. I really liked it. Don't have much to say except go watch it's great. 8 out of 10. So yeah, now we're down to number 1, his newest album release, In the Still of the Night. I'm gonna give straight up say this a 9 out of 10. It's just almost perfect. It's really, really awesome album. It has like 4 of my most favorite tracks of all time. I think my favorite track, I'll check, it's called like Something, I think. or Sometimes. That is like my favourite Insubordinate blind track of all time. Yeah, it's got like my top 5 favourite tracks of all time and just the one album by him. So yeah, what's not to love? But yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. I might go film some other stuff for this channel and stuff. Like, I might even do like an album ranking video and like a CD collection video. But yeah, tell me if you want more album reviews and like ranking videos and stuff. But yeah, peace.